This is the second annual Daytona 125 here in the TRL, the Racing League. It is season 2, and I am your host, Brendan. I'll be your commentator all season. I am joined by Mr. Tremidation. Hello.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Easter, by the way.
Yeah, happy Easter, and I hope everyone is staying safe, washing their hands, all that. But
yes, indeed.
Tonight we are at the Daytona International Speedway, arguably one of the best tracks to watch and to race in the game. Trem, you got some track facts for this place?
Yes, indeed. As where is it? Oh, you left it. Oh, there it is. I mean, this is a really bang track, as mostly drivers using the Highland a lot.
I am in the TRL track car, or test car here.
Okay, I got my facts.
The '02 Chevy. And this place, one of the 2 restrictor plates on the schedule, and you know what that means. We might see an underdog winner here today.
Yes, indeed. We got a lot of underdogs, including Nexus here. But it's gonna be a wild race in the World Center of Racing. We're gonna see some 8-wide racing. I do say so myself.
We definitely are. This place, I'm not sure if it can fit 8 wide, but we're gonna be seeing some 2 wide, 3 wide, all of that. There is a yellow line rule until the final stretch right here. So if I want to make a pass right here, I can.
Drop your speed, driver.
So definitely going to be interesting. We have 50 laps here today. No stages, relaxed cautions on. I believe they're going to be doing a few manuals as well. Trem, you raced in the National League on Friday. What do you expect from here today, knowing that the talent might be a little bit better than what we saw on Friday?
I expect that Highline to work, and then actually my experience, we were experimenting the Highline, but it never worked because everyone was shy. But with more talent here and more competition, I think we're gonna see that Highline work a lot rather than the National League. So it's gonna be fun to watch them working together and making the way to the front.
Definitely the Highline is definitely going to be a place to go. Also, if you are outside of the draft, of course this is a drafting track, you lose about 2 seconds per lap. So you're definitely going to want to be in the draft, stay in the draft. If you are on your own, you're going to need to find your friends, you're going to need to find your enemies. We call them frenemies here at the Racing League. And Trem, you got a entry list here for tonight? We have, I believe, 25 drivers.
25 drivers making their debut for season 2. It's gonna be a wild one, I like to say so myself. We're gonna have like the biggest stars. We're gonna have BKR Jaw, Fluffy, Jocko, Hughes with Gaming, Blue Jimmy, a great plate racer here. Also we're gonna have Mateo, Gio, any more in motorsports games and the rest. HS is gonna be also in this. A lot of great competition for Daytona, and I gotta say, my pick for today's race is gonna be KY. I don't know why, but I'm going for KY. Anything for your pick there, Brent?
I do like that pick. You know, it's really hard to pick a favorite here with, you know, it being a plate track. Anyone can win. We can definitely see an underdog take the victory. Tonight, though, I am liking Motorsports Games. He is a very good plate racer, can be aggressive. He's in the 6 car. He says he's going to make it 6 wide. I think he can definitely make the move to win this race here tonight.
Yeah, in my experience racing with Motorsports, he blocks super intense. Like, he takes those blocks very serious, so maybe he can cause a wreck. Maybe he can make enemies. I just can't wait to drop the green flag.
He raced the National League Friday which I unfortunately could not race that, but from what I heard, it was definitely a great show. I think Jimmy Neutron won that race, Meme King is second, Alpha D-Man third. I think Motorsports actually got a top 5 in that race, so
Yes,
definitely
indeed, yeah.
Motorsports is definitely going to have the experience here in this race tonight.
Yeah, the only friend you're gonna have today, it's the draft. Cause if you lose it, you're gone. Anything can happen. If you hit the wall, you lose the draft, you're done. Basically, you're done. Either a caution or a pit strategy. The only friend you're gonna have, it's the draft. Maybe the competitors, but your draft will be always there. And if you lose it, well, you're done.
Absolutely. And we this season are going to have a packed schedule. I think next weekend we are going to Richmond Raceway. That's going to be an interesting race. I'm not sure what's after that. I believe it might be Atlanta. We will get you a schedule here as soon as we can. But I'm expecting a show
Richmond,
tonight.
Atlanta, and then ISM. We're going to Chicago, Martinsville, Charlotte, Michigan, Iowa, Vegas, Indianapolis, Bristol, Homestead, Mid-Ohio, and to round off the season, we're going to Auto Club for the finale.
I think that's the National Series schedule. I believe the Racing League has a little bit of a longer schedule, as well as I believe they're going to Road America Race 4. That's definitely going to be an interesting one. But let's look at last season a little bit. Hughes Moves, the inaugural champion of that season. Do you think he can definitely make some moves this season and go back to back?
Yeah, talking about it, I didn't have my eyes, but now that you talked about him, yeah, he's a great plate track racer. He knows how to control a draft, and he knows when's the right time to make a move and when it's not. He's very wisely about his moves, and I just can't wait to see what he can do tonight here at the World Center of Racing.
We are going to be getting ready to go live, or not live. We're getting ready for qualifying here in a little bit. Hello, Phoenix in the chat. Shout out to Phoenix. Yeah, I'm pumped for this. This is definitely going to be a very, very fun event. Plate tracks are not only my favorite race, but definitely my favorite to watch as well. Now, the thing about Daytona, though, is if you hit that apron, it's not going to be a happy time, especially for those drivers behind them. Going to stack up the field, possibly cause a wreck.
Yes, indeed, and in my experience in the National League, if you touch that apron, you just bump it, you're going to shoot up the racetrack, and the guy behind you isn't going to know. He's going to just zoom into your spot, and maybe you can cut down and a wreck can happen. So drivers should be aware of who's in front of them, who's behind them.
Definitely, shoot, I forgot what I was going to say.
Cootie in the house, whoop whoop, good luck everyone, go Hughes.
Phoenix says, Cutie in the house, whoop whoop, good luck everyone, go Hughes. I think Hughes is definitely going to be a fan favorite here today, as we are getting ready here. 3 people watching. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy
Easter, give me a cookie. Haha.
Yeah, good afternoon. Happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great day. Racing Native in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Some qualifying underway and things.
I believe we should be getting invites here soon. I would hope so, at least.
MOG cookie.
What I expect today from watching it's a couple of wrecks, okay, like 2 to 3, and at the beginning of the race, just single file racing. That's what I expect coming to like 20 to go, just side by side racing all the way. And yeah, it's gonna be. I just can't wait, man. I'm super pumped. My energy's off my roof.
Definitely, definitely. As we are waiting for the invites here for qualifying. Trem, what's the important part of getting a good qualifying lap and possibly getting the pole here?
A good. It's gonna be right in the back. That's because you're gonna have the lot of draft and a lot of momentum that your car will go faster. And I do not recommend being in the lead because you get that dirty air and it's gonna slow your car down. So I think the driver should like switch lanes in qualifying from lead to back to get a good lap. But yeah, right in the back. That's the best way you could get the pole or a top 5 qualifying position.
Of course, the day race here today.
So I think invites are out.
I believe most of these drivers are going to be running in their custom paint schemes. Something different from Heat 3 to Heat 4 is we've gotten a little bit of better paint booths. We've definitely gotten options that we can be a little bit more creative. We can run whatever number we want for a custom scheme. So we got some cookies in the chat.
Oh, cookies, yes, my favorite.
I would like to remind everyone here that this stream is brought to you by cookies.
Smile with a taste.
Definitely, definitely.
As of right now, we see 12 drivers in qualifying. We're gonna have 8 laps of qualifying, so plenty of time for drivers to get a good lap. I don't think we'll see drivers pitting because the major effect of this track is the draft. The track is everything in this track. Without draft, you're nothing. So yeah. 12 first.
Yeah, I think next week we're heading to a totally different track in Richmond Raceway. What are you expecting for that race?
Oh man, I don't know. It's gonna be from a straight track to a short track. We're gonna see a lot of Robin's racing. If we see Robin's racing here in Daytona, I think we'll see more in Richmond.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. So we're just waiting for the invites here.
Oh, there they are. Blue Jimmy, thank you, Blue Jimmy.
I need an invite actually. So
I think Jocko invited
send
you.
me one. A little bit of technical difficulties here, folks, but we are okay. We are about to start qualifying, I believe. Yeah, I just got an invite from a couple people, actually. Tonight we got Blue Jimmy, Gimbal, Hughes Moves, Goofy, Jocko, Kyle, Wilfred, Limestone, Butter, Mateo, Motorsports, Nexus, Rowdy, and KY. I believe we're gonna have a few more drivers, some of them having Easter dinner.
Yes, we're waiting. I'm gonna take you for a little bit of track. 2.5-mile tri-oval superspeedway located in Daytona Beach, Florida. The track was built by NASCAR founder William Bell Branch Sr. to replace the original Daytona Beach road course. He wanted a more permanent track that was fast and high banking, so spectators could see the cars. The final layout included 31 degrees of banking and turns 18 degrees in the tri-oval. Since the track opened in 1959, Daytona International Speedway is hosted the most prestigious event in NASCAR, the Daytona 500. In 2016, Daytona completed a massive renovation that included the removal of the backstretch grandstands and a complete overhaul of the front stretch seating. Daytona.
Yes, I believe we can join.
I think yes.
We can join.
Let me convert that.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we can join.
Able to join. So I'm seeing a
Remember,
lot of
guys,
custom cars.
Yeah, 8 laps for qualifying. It's giddy.
Let's do it. Let's put on a show, boys. This is just qualifying. So I'm gonna go in the middle of this pack for the restart here. Let's go on board with Gimbal here.
As we get to see Nexus and someone else behind him, that's the best way to start qualifying. Just start the back, get the draft you need to maybe get the floor, top 5 start. So here we go, driver start a single foul already. This is just qualifying, don't forget, just qualifying. As Blue Jimmy leads the pack.
Let's remember there is a yellow line rule. Is someone in the wall? I think that's a 42.
That's Wilfred. Wilfred in the wall early on.
He's a 35 of limestone butter and a nice paint scheme.
Yes, indeed. Fuji's gonna lead the lap of qualifying here. I won't be surprised if he moves to the back. I will not be surprised at all.
I mean, you don't really want to be up in front at this point.
The only time you want to be in front is coming to 5 to go. That's the only place you want to be coming to this.
I like to be someone like Goofy or someone like Limestone who's kind of staying in the back of the draft right now. I think Limestone may lose the draft here though. Now he's back in the draft. We'll go on board with Nexus Combat here. Yeah, looks like Blue Jimmy's gonna go to the back.
Yes, indeed. Here comes KY with him. Now Jocko's gonna lead the pack, or maybe
no. He doesn't want to lead the pack.
No, he doesn't. That's the thing. They want to get the trap to get a good lap. You see, Jimmy was in the lead. Now he goes all the way to 6th. He gets me 5th.
Riding on board with Nexus. Sitting right behind Hughes here.
Oh, a little bit of contact right there.
Jocko will lead the pack. We're about halfway through qualifying. Rowdy going into pit.
Looking next to that line, trying to go to the back, trying to get that draft. Yes, I'll be right back.
Car looks like he's gonna go to the back. He has a big run right there. So that Mateo is in the 72 car. I think he's definitely going to be a favorite here today. Possibly a dark horse. He's moved out in front. You got the 48 of Blue Jimmy behind him, the 41 of KY Colonel, and the 9 of Gimbal. They're all bumper to bumper trying to get this good lap. And Limestone hits the apron. It's okay though, he saves it. There's a little bit of a block by Gimbal there. Limestone, not sure he's going to be happy about that one. Might lose the draft here as he's in the wall. Now I believe this is the top 5 here. All very close. The 6 in the wall. That'll make the top 4, 69, 48, 41, and 40.
I'm back. Yes, I am back. I don't know what it is.
Not much, actually.
Yeah, okay. It's Easter, man. I went to get my money.
I believe we're the coming to 2 to go in qualifying. See the 41 hit the apron there.
Coming to the 1 to go. As Hughes leads the pack. I don't think Hughes will get a sexy lap. Wait, Hughes in the medium? Yeah, I don't know. I think so.
48 behind him, 40 and 41 also right there. The 9 and the 6 drafting together, hot 6 and 9. Also got Limestone and Mateo working together.
Now Blue Jimmy falls to the back. Trying to get the last good lap.
Goofy and Kyle Wilford on pit road.
Also Blue Genie.
Nexus all by himself. I think they're practicing pit entry. That's going to be a very important thing here today since there's no stages unless we don't get any cautions. These drivers are going to have to make some green flag pit stops. Trem, how hard is that going from nearly to 200 to about 55 miles per hour on pit road?
It's really hard. It's hard if you come to a group because you gotta be very aware of your surroundings. If you overshoot it just a little bit, that can cost you the penalty, or you can even spin of the high speed you get. You can even spin and cost you the win or something. It's really hard.
Speeding on pit road will cost you your whole race unless a caution were to come out.
I think we're done with qualifying. Let's get to the big race.
Alright. So, getting ready to see the qualifying results. Let's see who's at the pole. It is Limestone Butter. a 44.058. So
we are about to get ready. Oh man, I'm excited.
I've been waiting for this for about, I don't know what, 6 months? Probably longer than that. But wow, we are getting ready here to start the season. The second annual Daytona 125.
Limestone gets the pole. Mateo, second. And let me see if I can get something else here. Looking. Jocko third. We'll go fourth. I can just.
Shout out to everyone in the chat right now.
So your front row, it's gonna be next. It's gonna be Limestone and Mateo. It's gonna be interesting to watch.
Hold on here. Have you gotten an invite, by the way?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, do not join. Not join.
Oh man, 33 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have the green flag dropped. I'm just excited, man. I'm shaking. I'm like seriously shaking.
This is gonna be one for the ages. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, indeed. Faith. Oh, they paused the time. No. Taking my. Remember. Oh my goodness gracious! Like.
Is after the race, where we'll get the top 3 interviewed.
Yay. I think we're waiting for some more drivers.
Yes, we are. So Trem, after seeing qualifying, have you got any final picks here for tonight's Daytona 125?
I'm still going for I'm going for Jocko. He was out. He was there. Saw him. He was just holding off to that third spot, and instead of K1, I'm going for Jocko for this win. How about you?
I still like motorsports at this point, but I like Limestone as a dark horse after getting the pole. I also like Mateo. He's very good at these plate tracks. I mean, there's about 15 drivers. I mean, anyone can win. It's a plate track.
Yes, indeed. Remember, you use your head to see what's going to happen. Oh, 2, 1.
Join. He says join.
Let's do it. Oh man, oh man.
We are getting ready to go green. 13 drivers here tonight. Jaw starting in the back. He had to miss qualifying. But I'm hyped. I'm getting ready. Up here, I'm sweating up here in the booth, man. This is...
Oh man, me too. Oh man, here we go.
Ha ha ha.
Oh god. Why loading screen? Oh man, I have been waiting almost 6 months for the green flag. And green, 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 we're underway from Daytona. Limestone takes the lead away from Mateo. Jocko all over the back bumper of Limestone with Blue Jimmy right behind him.
40 pushing the 35, 48 behind him, 6 in line. Looks like the outside lane is not going to do the greatest on this restart. Mateo probably going to fall all the way to the back here.
Yes, indeed. As I told you, we're gonna see single file racing. Oh, I think Mateo's in the wall.
Mateo in the wall.
Yes, indeed. He's gonna fall back all the way to last after starting second. Not a great first lap for Mateo right here.
That would be 35, 40, 48, 6. I think that's the 47. Your top 5. Everyone's single filing out. 47 looks like it's going to get popped out of line. Limestone Butter looks like he's going to lead the first lap in the Daytona, 125.
Yes, indeed. Now, Jocko, look at him all the way in second. Hopefully he wins, as I pick. But Mateo and Nexus. Oh, I think Mateo's out of the draft.
I believe Kyle Wilford is outside the draft.
Oh man.
Someone else is outside the draft. Yeah, that's Mateo all the way back there. Not really what he was looking for today.
Not at all, man. Started second and now he's facing maybe the end of his race. But it's early on, anything can happen here. As we see cars shuffling down the tri-up. Look at Jocko looking to the inside of Limestone. A little bit of checkup right there.
Yeah, a little bit of checkup. Few guys going to the high side.
Yeah, you're gonna be very, very careful with your moves because netcode is a big thing on plate track. So you may want to block, you may end up causing a wreck or putting someone in the wall.
That 40 car, a little bit hungry right now. He wants to get past that 35. He knows he's faster.
Oh, we see the 19 stuck on a line. Maybe he's trying to make that outside line work. I think he's gonna do. Oh, way up the hill he goes. Kissing the wall, the 19. I think that's Goofy. Yes, Goofy. Indeed. He's gonna fall out of the draft. The Limestone reached the third lap here. I think it's the third lap.
We're about the top 10 staying in the draft here.
Four out of 50 laps. Anything can happen. Single file racing. Oh, the 10 stuck in out of line, trying to make that outside work. Here comes Nexus, and I think that's Rowdy in the 51.
If you're Jocko, you trying to make a move right now, or do you just kind of want to sit in line, maybe wait till pit stop?
I wanna just sit there. Cause if I made a wrong move, I'm gonna go to the back. If I go aggressive early on the race, it can cost me the draft or something. So I like Jocko's position. Just stay in second, and when pit stop happens, just. Oh, look at the 9, stuck on a line, trying to make that outside work. Not quite. As we see drivers flirting with the outside lane here.
Good Hughes move to one qualifying, getting about 7th place here. I believe 8th actually.
Yes, indeed. I think Nexus is the only car flirting with the outside lane right now. But he's not getting that help though.
Remember, there is a yellow line rule until after turn 4 on the final lap. People are going to be going all the way down to the wall to try and make a pass for the win.
Look at Nexus by his own power. It goes to the outside. The fuel window is going to be 18 laps. So here, oh god, Jocko. Suck out a line, back at it again. Oh, the 9 out of the line here. And here comes Nexus with him.
With 18 laps on fuel, it looks like we're going to get 1, maybe 2 pit stops here if we keep this green the whole way.
Yes, indeed. We have completed 7 laps out of 50, and now right now we have been calm. We see cars back there losing the draft, but I just want to pay attention to that 48 car. He's just looking to the inside of Jocko. In the blink of an eye, Jocko could be out of line.
I think the 9 spotting out of line here. I think the 48 might be getting a little bit impatient here. He just wants to get up
Yes,
to the
indeed.
front.
There he
Looks like-
comes.
oh,
Oh, not quite.
Jocko throwing a little bit of an aggressive block there.
Okay, wide on the line. Maybe he's trying. Oh my goodness, 40. Oh, I think driver's starting to make a move. Look at Hughes up the high side. He then come right from back into line here. Single file racing most of the race. They were going to complete 9 or 50 laps. Limestone has dominated by far this race, and here comes Hughes with the 10. Can they make that outside lane work? A little bit of wiggle from the 40 of Jocko.
They gotta try something different here if they want to take this lead away, but no one's really wanted to do it besides a few people.
Look at Jocko sneaking to the outside. Here goes Motorsports with a run.
Everyone's saying single file. You think they might be saving fuel here, possibly trying to make this a one-stop race?
Yes, indeed. As we see, the 40 is just looking outside. I think he may make a move super soon right here as he dives down to the inside.
I think he's only going to make a move if the 48's like, hey, let's go. You know.
Yeah, because if we can see, the 40 is flirting with the outside lane. If he can get the chance, he's gonna. Oh, guys, think he's going to the inside. Not quite there. Limestone still up front. The 40 looking to the inside, now to the outside. Low Motorsports out of line.
These drivers going high.
Yeah, they're flirting with that outside lane, man. Okay, now they got 3 cars up there. Can they make something work? No, they're gonna not. They're not
51
gonna
looks
go.
like he's going to the back.
Yes, indeed.
It's right on board with Gimbal here in the middle of the pack.
Oh, Hughes out of line here. I think Hughes is very, very patient right now. He takes a run and up the hill he goes.
Made a little bit of contact with the 9.
Yes.
He's okay.
Almost hit the wall. The 40 fakes high. Dives down slow, but not gonna work here. The 40 of Jocko trying to take the lead away from Limestone.
I think that 6 is also getting a little bit impatient. The 69 and the 10 have been working together all race, and they're trying to make that outside work. There's a 6 hopping out of line, 9 also
Here comes
hopping
the
out
6
of
side
line.
drafting. Whoa! Right into the wall. I think he made contact with Blue Jimmy. Sending him into the wall hard.
They all
Vicious
save
impact.
it. They all save it.
Impressive.
Very
Oh,
impressive.
man.
Man, we wouldn't be able to do that. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man, that was... I thought we were gonna have a wreck, not gonna lie. I really thought we were gonna have a wreck.
I think one car went up into the track and put the 6 in the wall. I do not know what car that was, though.
It might be KY or Blue Jimmy, as here comes the 10 out of line now. With Hughes, he has help with Hughes. Here
Help
comes...
with the 51.
Yes. Here they come. KY. Trying to make something happen is gonna work. Here comes next off the outside.
No one wanting to really go now, though.
No. Oh man. The back from Hughes, from Motorsports back. They're flirting with the outside.
I mean, that's what you got to do
Oh,
at
I
this
think-
point.
Oh no.
Because Limestone is not lifting off that bottom at all. Same with the top 5, really.
Yes, indeed. Here, single file racing most of the race. Here comes a 6.
Helping
With
the
help with
69.
Hughes.
No one else helping him though.
Oh, Jocko's very impatient right now.
I think Jocko's looking to make a move right here.
Yes, indeed. I think he got the run. He's gonna fake high.
No, no run,
Oh.
just pushing. It's like motorsports
indeed.
might be going to the back here.
The top 4 has been the same after we dropped the green flag. Nothing else, but here comes Jocko. Oh, I think we might be hitting a lap traffic in front of them.
That's how important the draft is. You're going to lose about 2 seconds with no draft. So...
Jocko to the looking to the outside. Oh, the 10. Here comes the 9 with the 69. The 6.
Here they come.
Can they make that outside work? Here they come. Oh, the 40 trying to go. I don't think it's gonna happen. Here comes the 40 dump to the inside.
Oh!
Contact.
Oh, a little bit of block! Now
Here
everyone
comes
up on
the
the outside.
outside.
The 10, the 9,
What?
69, and 6.
I think Limestone didn't want that to happen. Here comes everybody to the outside. It's only... I think the 10 will clear him.
The 10. He'll clear him with
Job.
help from the 9. 9 looking inside!
Oh, no! Oh, a little bit of contact. Here comes the 69 of Hughes. Jaw takes the lead away. I think he went up against the wall. Oh, that was out of place. Now Jimmy almost in last place in that group.
After leading
Anything
a,
can happen in one lap. Anything can happen. They're coming to lap traffic here with Mateo.
after leading a lap ago, Limestone sits in 3rd place.
Oh man. When you
Man.
see 3 to 4 cars, you just go to the outside, try to make something work, and you saw it right here, folks.
That was a turn of events.
Yes, indeed. Oh my god. Now, the question is, can the back do it once again with Blue Jimmy in it? Oh, Limestone on the line.
This is awesome.
I think he's gonna use Mateus to pick.
Oh, Mateo falling in line. That's gonna hop or make the 9 go out of line. But he stays safe and he's good now.
Now maybe Mateo can help them. It's not good being like leading a group. I think he should go to the back and then help them. But here comes Hughes
Oh, here they
with
come
help from
to the top.
KY. Oh man.
Only
I think Hughes
KY
stretched
going
the
to
wall.
help. He goes in the middle.
Here comes Motorsports.
Motorsports Games entering 3rd place. With a
Oh,
swervy
little
Jocko in
contact.
front of him. 6. Looks like he's going back of the pack. No, he won't. He'll cut off Limestone. Limestone threw a hell of a block on Gimbal. 41 hit the apron.
Here comes KY with help from Motorsports.
You gotta go at this point. You gotta go. But at the same time, we're going to be getting some green flag pit
Oh!
stops.
The 51 in the wall back there. Here, Jaw blocking.
The 10
Oh,
with
little
the block.
contact. Jaw keeps leading the pack. Here comes Jock to the inside of KY. Can they make that happen? Don't forget the 6 is up high.
Now everyone going on the outside. Oh, 6 through the block on the 9.
A heavy block by him. I think he's gonna stack up the 9 and the 48. But here it comes. Oh! Limestone in the wall.
Limestone, after dominating early on, looks like he might fall outside the top 10. Barely inside the top 10 at the moment.
31 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed. Oh, we're gonna have to come close to pit cycle. 6 laps to go of fuel. It's gonna be interesting.
And as we talked about earlier, pit road is definitely very tricky, especially at a track like this where you're going nearly 200 miles per hour. You got to slow it down all the way to 55.
Yes, it did, and that could play a factor. If you go alone, you may not get back to the group.
You gotta
You need to pit.
You gotta find who your friends are.
Yes, indeed. Who you're gonna draft with. As John now searches with the lead here, entering turn number 3. Jocko has been sitting to that second spot. Really impressive run by him.
Right now it's the 10, 46,
Oh, here comes the
41,
6.
and 9.
Oh, contact.
A little bit of a block. 41 looks like he's going to go to the back of the pack here.
Oh, more contact with the 6 and the 40.
I think that 6
40.
wants to go. That 6
40 not
wants
letting
to
the
go.
6 to the inside.
Hello, Alpha D-Man in the chat. I believe this is about the top 9. As well as
Langston fell out of the draft.
yeah, as well as Mateo is a lap car.
Now, let me see. I think that the backstretch, they hit the field window. Around 3 to 2 laps, pit window will be open. So let's see what drivers can do here.
Do you think the undercut will play a factor?
Yes, indeed. Oh, the 9.
The undercut is one of the most important things in racing, especially pit strategy. I'm not sure how important it is at a plate track like Daytona, but I think some drivers may try. Is the 40?
Here comes the 40
47.
with 47 and
You don't
Mateo.
got it. You better not biff it. Better not biff it.
Remember, you gotta be very careful. You get a penalty, that might be your race.
I believe
We're back at it
all
again.
6 of
More
these
sports
drivers,
to the inside.
all 6 of these drivers looking like they're gonna pit here on this next lap, either this lap or next lap.
Yeah, cause I think there are 3 laps to go on fuel. Now tires don't really play a factor. Oh yeah, they're gonna play a factor. Jesus Christ! Oh, contact!
All of them going down the apron. 69, 10, and 48 staying out. Wait,
Here
is that
comes
a
more
caution?
cars. 51
No,
in
there's not
limestone.
enough. I'm seeing some
Now here
slow
comes
cars.
Jimmy who
here.
lapped the cars.
Yeah, they're coming to lap these drivers. Yeah, they got a big head of steam going to the inside. Gimblin Motorsports, Kyle Wilfred, KY Colonel, all on pit road here. Let's go on both Hughes. Looks like he's going to be pitting this time. See how he does it.
Yes, indeed, they cannot make it anymore. Here they come.
All the way down to the bottom of the track. 48, nearly hitting the wall.
Oh my goodness! I don't
I
know
think
about that one. I think the 48 was speed.
48 may have sped there. We'll get the official word here soon.
And I think he didn't get a penalty. Wow, that was close.
That was very, very close. It looked like he may have sped. Looks like no penalty will be awarded. See where the leaders are. Or where the leaders are going to be.
I think it's, wait,
48, 10, and 69. Here comes the 6 and the 41 with a big head of steam.
Remember, Blue Jim is still your leader.
Motorsports
They're looking way high.
going high. Help from the 41. There's a
Now, what will Blue Jimmy do?
There's a 3-car pack with the 49 and someone else back there. They're trying to
Mateo
catch
and
up.
I think that's limestone. No. Jocko, Nexus, and Emlyn.
Looks like things are all sorted out now. 40 looks like he's going to catch the draft here. I believe that's Nexus in the middle of that pack.
Yes, indeed. And now Blue Jimmy's in the lead here.
Looks like everything has cycled through.
You're in the high line.
These guys all using the top, the other guys using the bottom.
Oh, a little bit of contact back there.
Everyone's single file for right now. Now they all go to the bottom of the track. I think the 47 may lose the draft here.
I think he did. Yeah, he's
looks
behind.
like he did. He lost the draft. That's for Nexus Combat.
He may be flirting with it, but I don't think he got it.
Let's look at this. We got side-by-side action.
Here comes KY down to the inside. Can he take the lead away?
Here comes
Side
KY.
by side.
There's more cars on that top lane. The 9 and the 41, only guys in the bottom.
Oh, Motorsport's trying to make something happen. He just sneaks by. Oh, they're coming to lap traffic. Wilfred
10 with a move!
dives down to the inside.
They're side by side for the lead at Daytona.
Oh, now he goes
The
up
10
high.
with the
Here comes
block.
KY.
KY
Oh,
has
KY's
no
alone.
help. Looks like he might get help from the 40 here.
No, 48 dives down.
Now
Now the
Motorsport's stuck
6
on
is
the
alone.
outside. Stuck on the outside. Now they're all single file.
We have completed 30 out of 50 laps here, folks.
And I believe they can make it from this point on. Am I correct?
Oh, let me report you on that.
Because we've had about 4 laps of racing. It's going to be interesting to maybe see what if fuel mileage will come into play here. Now let's see, 10, 48, 69, 41, 6, 9, and 40. As we might be getting a little bit of the lap traffic here. The 42 of Kyle Wilfred.
Singapore racing for the most part. We have seen a little bit of two-wide racing. At the 10, we have completed 32 laps here.
No caution yet.
We need her.
Yes.
How about if we do a little bit of crank it up?
I like that. The Racing
Let's do
League,
it.
crank it up.
Welcome back to the World Center Racing in beautiful Daytona Beach International Speedway. As you saw it live, Jog came to the back, and that for a good reason. He's going to save fuel here. I think racers are a lap short, so let's see what he can do here.
You know what that means. Or actually, while we're at it, let's look at the trans. Tram, you got the trans.
No. Oh, I see someone in second.
Huge lead game.
Oh, yee. No cautions. Yeah, there's been a free caution. Oh, man.
Some drivers slowing up here a little bit. Possibly trying to save gas.
Yeah, I think they're a lap short. From radio from Lil Jimmy.
And they are a lap short, Blue Jimmy. I don't think he really wants to be the leader at this moment in time. Well, yes, it is good to lead the pack. They're going to be a lap short. He is not saving any fuel whatsoever if he's leading.
So 12 laps of fuel and 60 laps to go here in the Daytona 125.
I think they're going to have to sit here. I'm not
caution
sure.
could save their lives.
It definitely
As you see,
can.
Good Jimmy.
But I'm not sure. You think you can save 4 laps of fuel at Daytona?
There's no way. If you want to save fuel, you gotta go like 90 miles per hour. That's the only way you can do it, man.
I know someone is definitely going to try it. But will it pay off? This is the question that we're all asking.
Motorsport's out of line. He makes his way back in.
There also could be an option that you could pit now. Just grab a splash of fuel and then you can make it to the end of the race.
But the thing is the draft. If you're gonna go pit lone alone, I don't think you'll catch up.
Oh, 41!
Oh, they were the contact
41
there.
and 6. Making contact there. .40 car going high.
Up the hill he goes, trying to side draft. Now here comes a 6 out the outside. Can he make it 6? Side boy, side entering turn number 3. He's gonna take the lead away.
He will take the lead away, 69, second 41 in third place.
He's gonna go high.
I wonder what the strategy is here for going high. 69 looks like he'll take the lead away from the 6.
I think the 6 is gonna fall back. Here comes the 43 wide.
40 making it 3 wide.
3 wide, but where's my 8 wide racing?
8 wide there.
Jog's gonna take that third spot away.
Let's go on board with Blue Jimmy. Right in the middle of this draft. Probably trying to save a lot of fuel. I just don't know if you can save 4 laps like that, man.
His fuel window is 11 laps, and we're coming to, well, 10 laps now.
41 going to the back of the draft.
With 12 laps to go, I don't know about that one, Chief. They might need a caution.
2 laps. I just don't know, man. I don't know.
They even make a caution or hope for the best in the pit road. Now this is the pit road that matters. If you speed, that's the end of your chance. So you're gonna be very, very careful. I know you wanna go for the win. Try to make a quick pit stop, but it's not gonna work if you speed. So drivers need to be very aware if we see that Hughes taking to the inside, take the lead away.
Gimbal going in a second. He's had a great race today.
Look at y'all. To the outside. He's gonna go take the lead.
For about 10 laps to go, heading to the back of the pack, he's already back up front.
Yes, indeed. Oh, don't you with the laps to go.
I believe the 51 just came out of pit road trying a little bit different strategy, but he is all on his own. Is everyone swerving there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The 10 not giving the 69 his draft.
Yeah, 10 is just swerving. He does not want that 69 to get his draft to save fuel.
Flying under the pit road.
35 out of pit road.
9 laps to go. It's gonna be dicey here, folks.
Oh, they're making contact.
Here comes the 9.
Here comes Gimbal.
He left. I don't think. Oh my god.
It's gonna be real close.
It's gonna be a fuel mileage race here at Super Speedway, guys.
We might see the winner going 80 miles per hour across the line.
Indeed, Blue Jimmy is just like maybe 1.5 laps short. He's almost there.
We're
now
under.
8 laps to go.
We're about under 10 laps to go. Yeah, 8 laps to go.
Here comes Stan to the inside.
If you're gonna
Not
wanna,
quite there.
if you're gonna wanna try the strategy of take a flash of gas, you're gonna wanna do it now. Is everyone's stacking up here? They're going so
In
slow,
checkups.
trying to save fuel.
Look at Jaw to the outside by his own power. 3 wide.
Really 3 wide right there.
Yes, indeed, as you can see here in the 9 of gambling. Up to second there. We haven't seen the big one yet, folks. This driver says keep having it clean all race long. Here comes Gambling to take the lead away.
I think we may see the big one on the final lap. Someone may run out of fuel in front of the pack, causing the big one. But right now it looks like that 9 car of Gambling. It's like he's gonna take the lead.
He indeed is gonna take the lead. He's gonna fall off to second. Now, which driver is gonna pit first and which driver is gonna pit last? That's the question of the day, folks.
You gotta look at someone like Motorsports or Jocko, who's been in the back of this pack the whole time, trying to save as much fuel as they can.
Maybe Jocko and KY have maybe saved enough fuel, as we have seen it in the back quite a lot here. A lot, excuse me. Comes Joe to the outside.
Now 48 and 69 going with them.
Here comes, oh, the 6 thought about it.
So they all got in front of that 9 car.
Now KY and Jocko have catch up.
Believe we're about
Anything
6.
can happen here, folks.
Believe we're coming to 5 laps to go.
If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I think Wilfred lagged out.
You lag out? Yeah, he's on pit road. So I think he may have lagged
5
out.
laps to go, and I think we're gonna see Mateo hitting pit road first.
He is a lap car.
Who they go down pit road? No one yet.
5 to go here. What is going to happen here in the final 5 laps?
Oh!
Hughes is lagging. Just
Massive
jacked up the
lag
whole
there.
field.
That could have been a caution, but now it's about a fight among themselves. It's Blue Jimmy and Hughes. Oh man, I thought it was my internet.
I saw that huge lag spike from that 69 car. Right now,
Yes,
Blue Jimmy out in
indeed.
front, 69 in second. We got the 10 in third. 40 in fourth, and the 9 right there.
And here
as
comes the
well.
40. Into pit road, but I think it was by his only self.
Yep, all by himself.
That might cost him.
I believe we are about 4 to go, coming to 3 to go. Who has saved the most fuel?
3 laps to go here. And I don't know, man, this is gonna be a wild race. Wild finish.
I have gotten word from Kyle Wolford. Kyle Wolford has blown a engine.
Oh no.
Very sad story to see.
He could have been the underdog of today's race. Oh my goodness, here comes the 69 to block, here comes the 10 down to the inside.
Who
2
has,
laps.
I believe it's 3 laps to go
I
now.
think 2 laps. 3?
They're coming to 3. No,
Oh
they're
my
coming to 2. They're
goodness,
coming
they
to
have
2.
catch up.
They have caught up. Everyone trying to save fuel. They're coming to 2 to go here. What is gonna happen? Who has saved the most fuel? Who's gonna win?
69 on the wall.
69 on the wall there. It's like 6 hopping out of line. Who has saved the most fuel? Who will win the second annual Daytona 125? The lap traffic coming to factor here. That 72 out in front of the pack.
2. Oh, wait.
Oh, they're all slow!
Jimmy, Blue Jimmy,
Wait, did Blue
wins
Jimmy
the
win?
race.
Did he win? Or is
Yeah,
everyone
of
just
course
slow?
he did. He saved
Finish.
the field of his career. But just like Tanga.
Oh, that was the finish.
Blue Jimmy 48 wins.
Wow. Who's your top 3?
Unbelievable.
Who's your top 3?
Top 3. Top 3, it's Blue Jimmy, John, and Motorsports.
Motorsports. We will see if we can get our race winner, actually the top 3. So I am going to suggest Blue Jimmy 48. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. 1 second here, folks. Definitely an amazing run. He saved enough fuel. He did it.
Yep. Great race.
Not quite yet. Blue Jimmy. Tell Blue to get his ass in here.
I invited him. Well, let's try to invite y'all.
Yeah, hold on. Jaw will also get motorsports. There's Blue Jimmy. Blue Jimmy, you have won the second annual Daytona 125. There's a little bit of fuel strategy that came into play there, but you have won it. How are you feeling?
Oh man, I don't know what to tell you, did it. Oh, it feels good. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This serves as a definite message out there that we're gonna do whatever it takes to win this race on Friday with Smoke Car 13's Autism Awareness 400. Been putting a lot of practice into Kansas, and I'm thinking we may have something for this race. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that I had enough fuel to make it only on one stop. That's why I really wasn't out front. That's why I was really trying to play it safe early on. But we did manage to save enough. This is also my first ever. This is also my first ever league race. Technically, well, I wouldn't say league race. I wouldn't say league race, but kind in a way. But this is my first win using my new wheel. So definitely feels special on that end. But anyway, we managed to save enough fuel. Try to get him. I actually was intentionally trying to actually drop back so I can actually save just enough, and thankfully with everybody, communicating with one another, most of us managed to make it in the end, and it was me and Jaw, two former teammates in Carnation Cup, and we did out in the end. Jaw had a huge run. But honestly, I feel like I kind of cut him off a little bit there. So, but it was I think honestly it's just hard racing at the end. But anyway, this serves as a huge win. This win was pretty special in a way. We're still, my hometown is still dealing with the whole crisis of the COVID pandemic. Last week in the Filter Time Bash. I was up there at the end, but unfortunately a lag shot screwed me up in the end, and I dubbed myself the Cursed Bird. Hopefully, but hope this. If it really does feel good to get this win tonight. It really does. Serves as a message to everybody that we're going to do whatever it takes on Friday. We're going for it all. So, but anyway, thank you to everybody, and thank you as well to those who are watching the stream and those who are watching my stream. You guys are the best, and we'll see what we got Friday.
Well, congrats on your victory here today. You are the Season 2, second annual Daytona 125 champion.
Woo!
Thank you, Brandon. It means a lot.
Yeah, man. Alright, let's see if we can get our second place finisher of Jaw in the booth.
Real nice guy. Jim's a real nice guy.
Oh, definitely.
Really awesome seeing him here in Victory Lane. Let's see,
Jaw, and remind me to invite Motorsports afterwards. He is our third place finisher.
Correct.
There is our second place
finisher.
Second
Congrats,
place
man.
finisher. You were up there most of the race. You were one of the guys that definitely were trying that outside. Definitely wanted to try and make it work. Then you were leading, and then you kind of went to the back of the pack to try and save fuel. Unfortunately, ended up getting second. But how are you feeling after that?
pretty good. You know, I don't like fuel mileage races at Daytona because they take the pack racing out of it, kind of. But it was fun anyways.
How did you save all that fuel? It looked like nearly everyone was maybe a lap short.
Yeah, Blue, Hughes, and I all pitted last on lap 26, I think, so we had the least amount of fuel to save. And I was good about by like half a lap or a lap, something like that.
Well, congrats on your second place finish, and we will see if we can get the third place finisher of Motorsports Games.
Joe, I have a question for you. Was it challenging saving fuel trying to keep up with the pack?
A 9 car was letting off like a lot, so I kept trying to pass him just to secure my spot up front, pretty much, so I didn't lose the pack. But when Hughes had a little lag spike, I dropped back so the 4 guys that got affected by it could come up here or stay in the group, I guess, and it worked out pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you and congrats for your second place finish, man. You drove that 10 car pretty strong today.
Thank you.
See, and now we will have, if we can get him in the booth, Mr. Motorsports Games.
There goes John. Amazing guy.
Amazing guy. A little bit of technical difficulties here, folks. Hold on.
Oh, man. Well, meanwhile we're waiting for motorsports. Brinier, what do you thought about the whole race entirely?
Well, the race was... We didn't see any big ones, but we definitely saw a little bit of chaotic racing here and there. People trying the outside. Most of the time, everyone won the inside lane. It's very important here. And we definitely saw that a lot. Fuel mileage coming down to it, and Blue Jimmy getting the victory. And I think it was a good race. Friday was definitely a good race, but this race I think tops it slightly. That's just my opinion.
Yes, indeed.
What do you think of the race, Trev?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Motorsports brought it home third.
Trev, you
How
can
do
go
you feel,
ahead and
man?
do this.
Fuel mileage race, I don't like them when they're at the super speedway. It's just not fun, but I somehow saved enough gas, started running out, coming out of turn 3. Made it across the line, finished third. I led the lap, and I got the fastest lap of the race, so there's some bonus points for me. I'm happy.
Yeah, congrats, man. Any challenges you got during the race? I know some drivers had challenged with saving fuel and keeping up with the draft.
Really no challenge, except saving fuel here. It's just a pain in the butt. It's super speedway. Because all you want to do is stay on the throttle, but I just led my lap, fell back, saved just enough to get across that line.
I think you were involved in that huge flag. When that happened, do you think your race was over?
No, not at all.
What were you
I thought they
thinking
were
at that
saving,
moment?
so I thought I had to push the car just a little bit. Me and Kentucky got together and got back up there.
Well,
Got the lead draft at least.
do you think you had an advantage here today since you raced the National League on Friday?
Not really. I mean, Daytona's just a crapshoot. Anybody can win it.
Mm-hmm.
I was the pit stop. I thought my controller said that, or my spotter said I was speeding, but I guess I wasn't. I pushed it.
Well, that is your third place finisher. Congratulations. And I believe
Thank you.
that is gonna do it. Trem, you got any final words?
For motorsports?
No, and just in general.
Uh, oh well, I do have some final words. Congrats. I mean, really impressive save after you hit the wall and almost murdered the field. A great save there, but anyways, overall, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond Raceway. Next Sunday, we will see